Drive shaft. She got the carrier bearing. Ooh, all dirty. Drive shaft complete. Back to tarping, or actually strapping. And that's what actually moves up and down and pushes on the spring. Those head bolts are probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to get out. And a JB Hunt one. Oh, that was nice of you. 19765 from Fleet Guard. So that is a wrap. What do you think? You good?
Every state is probably going to be different.
Coming into Georgia, way station bypass. A little bit of construction going through. But a nice time of the night to come through Savannah and not have any traffic. Also, hopefully Jacksonville will not have any traffic. It'll be smooth sailing. We're under 200 miles from right here. Just a couple more hours cruising. We're grateful for the open road. No accidents. No nothing bad. I mean, that's always a plus when you got nothing eventful. Let's keep rolling. But there's a couple of troopers over there just not pulling anybody in right now. All right, Georgia Welcome Center. See you soon. It's kind of misty, foggy down here in Florida. Got the bypass on the entry to Florida way station, but you can kind of see that thing. The windshield's clean. It's just kind of foggy. 59 degrees. All right, lots of parking over there. Lots of guys parked. We are less than an hour away, or less than, yeah, about an hour away from our drop. Let's get there. I'm slowing it down a little bit, guys. It's pretty freaky. Really low visibility. It's like misty fog. It's not a heavy fog, but at some points you can't see much in front of you. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Get there when we get there. Let that guy in the Beamer go ahead and do his thing. Man, it's crazy. All right. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's creepy, guys. It'll go really low visibility. If there's any kind of problem, the guy left of me, he's slowing down too. Oh, it's creepy. Might not show up as much on film, but I've had some pretty bad fog in my day. One time in Mississippi, I had a horrible fog. I slowed down to like 20 miles an hour. But you just don't be ripping through here at 65 or 70. Like, there we go. It clears up a little bit right there, but back there for a while, oh my goodness. All right. Woo. And we are back to the highly crowded Performance Food Group place. Oh yeah, trucks everywhere. Trying to skirt through without hitting anybody. My goodness, my trailer's like a foot from that trailer. Wow. Let's go check in. Thank you.
You been here before?
Yes, sir.
So, you know how the process works?
Yeah, drop it, go out, and then walk back up to the bumper.
Yep. Exits on the opposite side of the building,
sir.
right?
Yep.
All right, good to go, man.
And what door was that going to?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
didn't into that, my bad.
31? Okay,
yeah.
thank you. Okay, so now it's story time. Just busted my butt. Drove here the whole way. Stopped one time for a quick pee break, like 3-4 minutes of exit 3 coming into Florida. As you can see right here, when they first told me about this load, which I knew the load already, I knew it delivered like 3 or 4 a.m. last time. They said it delivered at 8 a.m. So I was like, okay. I'll take it again, whatever. Maybe they have different windows of when they're gonna have appointments. And that made my mindset be like, okay, I can go see the boys, go see T-Dubs, do some shopping, that kind of stuff. And then when I get the tracking update, says 2 a.m. I'm like, that's 6 hours before what I was thinking it was going to be. We're going to 31, which I think is on the other side, because this is 28, 29. Yeah, it ends at 29. Anyway, so once I saw that, I plugged in the coordinates to my GPS, and T-Dubs and I, he just dropped me off. And I was like, if I left right now and didn't stop once, I would make it here at 2 o'clock, 2 in the morning, which was my appointment time. Because I guess there's a 2 a.m. and a 4 a.m. Because my buddy, Keeping Up with the Joneses, he runs this load a lot too. And he says there's a 2 a.m. and a 4 a.m. But I saw the 8 a.m. and I thought maybe they were changing it up. Oh no, it was 2 a.m. So, busted my butt, guys. I just drove 450 miles nonstop, which is not that bad. Which is not a lot of miles, but just the up in the air, not knowing if they're going to take it, if they're going to be like, hey, you're, because I was, what, it's 2:45 right now. 45 minutes late, but they gave me a door, they put me in there. I appreciate that so much, but I wasn't going to play dumb, but I was going to be just say, hey, they told me 8 a.m. and now they told me 2 a.m. Either way, we're very grateful, very lucky. We're here. But I was going to just take my time with it, come down here, get some sleep. I'll still get some sleep now, drop my trailer and go bobtail out, but these brokers, guys, what are they doing? Like, why tell me it's an 8 a.m. delivery and then send the Ratecon and the tracking, which I didn't, it's my fault for not checking the Ratecon like right away. But I saw the Ratecon, I saw the price we agreed on, $1,500, but I didn't check the appointment times. And then when they got the tracking update, and then they also text you from an 855 number. And they said, hey, are you on site? And I said, well, this is after I realized it was 2 a.m. I said, I definitely am not on site. Okay, first door here, awesome. We can pull out here and back it straight up. Right there, second door in. Anyways, guys, why I say it delivers at 8 a.m. when it delivers at 2 or 4 a.m. I have no idea, but that's what it said. That was in my mind for the delivery. So that changes my whole day of like how I'm gonna do it. Even like me picking the load up, I was like, oh, I got all day. Not all day, but like I took a shower, just that kind of stuff. And then if I would have known it was 2 a.m., I would have been way different time schedule. I would have been like, hey, I'm gonna get loaded, say goodbye to T-Dubs, all that kind of stuff, and get going. But either way, it worked out for the best, but sometimes it doesn't make any sense. Time can mean so much. Like even if you're going east to west, and you have like time zones, different time zones, and your delivery might mess up your whole clock by losing a couple hours going east or west, so or gaining a couple hours. It's all crazy, but either way, we made it. It's all gonna work out for the best. Let's get in door 31. Let's go talk to the lumper, turn our paperwork in, and be grateful for a little load before Christmas. Oh yeah. Seal was checked, straps are on. We will get those off and get it in the door. Oh my goodness, I'm grateful that they took it. 31. Oh, second window, checking. Okay, and one thing I will say is this time they gave me a relay code. I guess kind of like an express code for lumpers, and I gave her that. It's not numbers, it's letters, it's like HTCQ something, and she's like, "Oh, okay. Well, I'll run that pays for your lumper, and then I'll just call you when your trailer's done." I was like, "Perfect." So I went to pay it out of pocket because last time I paid the lumper with my own money, and then they reimbursed me, which is usually how it goes sometimes. But this time I gave them a relay code. Cool. Let's wait for our trailer to be done. And now we'll try to get a little bit of shut-eye till our phone rings. Okay. Grateful to make the appointment, guys. I can't tell you how stressed I was. And I was just trying to get here on time, trying to get here close to 2 a.m. And we did. And just like that, about 2 hours, they're pretty good about it. On the money. And this time, the broker gave us a code for the lumper, so we didn't have to pay it, and it worked. Okay. They are back to, I mean, it's almost 6 a.m. now, and they're still checking people in. And these two guys, I guess they might have different appointments or something, but they were here before me, and they are still here. All I checked in right at like my appointment time.
You checked inside, not at the gate, right?
No, I
checked in at the gate, right?
I drove straight up here with the trailer, and then he checked my seal and sent me to the door.
Did he check your paperwork?
Yeah, and then he told me go park out here and walk back up with my paperwork.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then now,
There's somebody that went inside.
yeah,
And,
without checking
without checking it with us, because we got numbers we had to write down on a log sheet. You know, when y'all
Yeah.
come in.
No, I came in straight with my trailer, and then he told me go drop it,
Yeah.
park, and come back with paperwork.
All right.
Yep. Thanks, man. Almost done. They do got their own little process, but it works. They call in for you right there on a little whatever kiosk, check-in gate thing, and then it works. They're pretty quick about it. I mean, they're a lot better than what Cisco is, or Cheney Brothers isn't that bad either. That's another one of these kind of food places. And what we just delivered was like those little plastic to-go boxes, like the little ones that snap. We delivered those. So that's what was all over the boxes that we delivered. So last time we delivered a little tiny, kind of like ramekins, little tiny bowls that had the lids on them that you put like your extra sauce or your ranch or whatever you want to, ketchup, whatever. We delivered those. So, oh yeah, keeping the food industry going, restaurant industry. Oh man. Once this guy gets checked in, we can go get our trailer and get out of their way. We'll creep out of here quietly. Hope that my bobtail buddies get their paperwork soon enough also, because I was right behind the Swift truck, which I think has another Swift truck behind it now. Right up here on the right in front of this old F-150 with the cool tail lights. Okay, crew cab F-150. Yeah, looks like somebody else took my spot, because I was right where that third truck is, the blue one. But that one's SFI. The other one is Swift. Oh boy. Let's go. Sitting here waiting for my clock to reset, looking at loads, and enjoying the Everglades, or whatever you want to call this. It's beautiful outside though. But I got this one. You have to have minimum 3 trucks. I jokingly said, I do have 3 trucks actually. It's 2 cab overs in this one. But he said, I can't work with you. The customer wants 3 trucks. I said, huh, okay. Whatever. So on your listing on RMIS or whatever, highway, whatever you're using, it shows how many trucks you put for power units, and I just put 1. But I did put two dry vans, but I'm not hiring anybody, so I'm not going to go ahead and say I have more than 1 truck when that's all I run, you know. But that one was down. There's another one going right up to Riceboro, but it's only 400, which is still pretty good. But I told him 500. He said, sorry, 400 is the best I can do. So I might just keep going up to Savannah. I don't know. But we got some good sleep, and our clock should be resetting pretty soon. Well, a couple of prospects. Our clock is reset. Coyote had one, but it was going just like across from Savannah to Pooler, which can't be more than 15 miles, depending on where it's at and where it's going. But it was listed at 600, and then I looked at it more, and then I just offered 750 out of the blue, say, see what they say. And then when it comes down to booking it, it has a drop trailer. So you got to be careful around holidays, especially Christmas, the biggest holiday of the year. A lot of people are shut down. So if they don't take it today, Friday, or if they just drop trailer today, Friday, and they don't finish it until after the holiday, you're spending Christmas in Savannah, you know? So unless you're going to leave your trailer here for that long. If you live here, no problem. But if you don't, then you want to get home to your 3 kids and your wife, then different story. So I just passed on that one. But I could have accepted, what was that, $60 a mile, whatever it was, to go from one side of Savannah to the other. But we'll pass on that. There was that one coming out of Jacksonville going up to Riceboro. It's like 100 miles, but it is heavy paper rolls, and I just picked up from there, but it looked like all those trucks that were lined up were waiting to deliver. Maybe a couple of them that were back where I was, like the 3 or 4 of them, but the other 12 were all delivering. So I just said, hey man, I gotta stick at 500 if I'm gonna be waiting in that line for delivery of probably raw recycled paper bales kind of thing. But see what he says. But we'll get out of here, get up to 95. We're on the 301 right now. If you guys know this road, you gotta know a little shortcut to get around the hustle bustle of Jacksonville. Just get you out of traffic. So that's where we're going. 61 degrees again today. It's beautiful. The sun is shining. Just grateful that load that we had yesterday got off the truck. Just kind of a misunderstanding. The broker was really apologetic today, and she said, "I'm so sorry that for don't know why I put 8 a.m." I was like, "Yeah, if it was 2 a.m., it's a good 6-hour difference there." And I was kind of planning my run accordingly and waiting for traffic to go bye-bye. And so luckily it worked out. But so I guess talking to my buddy though, who's run that load a lot, he said there is only 2 o'clock and 4 o'clocks. But when I'm leaving after my trailer's done, there's still people coming in, dropping their trailers and getting unloaded. So I don't know, maybe it's just that product, whatever. But we're grateful. So let's get up here and we'll get to 95 and then make a decision if we're going back into Jacksonville to pick something up, or we're going up to Savannah and try and get something up there, or whatever we're doing. Sitting here across from the Florida Information Center, right off 95, waiting to see what's going to happen, because the one guy that has the one going from Jacksonville up to South Savannah, they're onboarding me. I've never worked with them, so they are using highway. So we'll see if it's a highway that avoids the ELD or lets it keep going. But they didn't say anything about 3 trucks or nothing like that. They just said, we'll get you on it. Nice guy. They're out of Colorado, so it's early for them in the morning. Either way, we'll see if that one happens, and then we'll get back on the board and see if anything else is popping up. There's another one going right to where I'm delivering, that big paper plant. Huge paper rolls. Going back to where I live, but it's only $500 maxed out weight, which they're all pretty much maxed out weight. They're heavy paper loads, but doesn't deliver until Monday, so, and that was only paying $500. This one's also paying $500, but just I'll get it off the truck right now. Might be a while waiting at the receiver, but at least I'll get my fuel money for coming down here and getting back home, and then I can just maybe get that one still, because that one picks up till 6. This one delivers straight through. I don't know, and then have that one plus this one. That would be a perfect world. There's some logs going by. A logging truck. All right, we'll refresh here. Just Circle K right behind us. I'm not going to cross over the street and go to the Florida Information Center. But you guys know where I'm at to take 301. I'm right off of 95 where 301 starts to head that way before it curves down to the other side of Florida. All right, let's see what's going to happen. My goodness, guys, all kinds of crazy today. I have to have 3 trucks. Then now TLX is a broker I've never worked with. I just sent a carry packet to them. I sent a carry packet to Avenue Logistics. All these different companies that are factorable. And there's a one that had the same 3 loads going to Fountain Inn, 4,000 pounds. I would have done that for $400 or $500. Just light load, get me back home. Nope, they won't work with you. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then even this one I just got my load with, there's so much fraud that he's like, please take a picture of the side of your truck, take a picture of your ID. And I was like, I have all that. Everyone's been asking for that these days. He said, yeah, just so much fraud going on. So I finally got the load. This is the one that's going to go right to Great Court, which is right where it's down below Fountain Inn where we park our truck. So awesome. We got a load and grateful. But yeah, I had to jump through hoops again. And then also now Macro Point is starting to ask for your ELD integration. And guess who's not on there? Garmin. Oh my goodness. But I'm just grateful to get a load with a new brokerage again. I checked them on my factoring company with Truck Smarter, and they are factorable, so just craziness. But let's go get that load, and then that takes us back to the house for the weekend, and we got it for $650. I'm okay with that. I think they're doing some updates to their systems or whatever, maybe a new scale or maybe different infrared stuff, I don't know, but we're working on this weigh station coming out of Florida for a little bit. But it looks like they're almost done with it, and then they're almost done with the one coming back into Greenville where I live. They got a nice new one coming in off 26, so that'll be another little, because there wasn't one before. Maybe there was a tiny one, but when they did all the construction, it got obliterated probably, or it got used for storage. So yeah, more weigh stations. Maybe I'll get my inspection. Again, this new broker that I worked with, he said, hey, you don't have any inspections in the last 6 months. And I said, yeah. He's like, but we're just taking a picture of your truck, then and your ID and all that. And I said, I'm fine with that. if you need me to verify who I am and it's my truck, I can send you whatever you need. Copy the title, cab card, whatever. But that's just because they've had so much fraud, so many people buying MCs and running double brokering and just manipulating the whole system, stealing loads, all kinds of stuff. So that is why it's just a sad part of it. But I'm glad they're doing it now, and I mean, it's a hassle, but it will get rid of all these visa truckers and different foreign people coming in here and just working it for a year or two if they can on a visa or something, and then cheating the system and having people just ruin what we had going on here. So hopefully they can get it all sorted out. There's a nice Camaro, little red one. Got some scrapage on the back, but he's all right. Okay, we got to get up to Savannah, get this loaded. The load's still 6 p.m. We'll be there about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and we're looking at this satellite image. It's a giant warehouse. You can tell a bunch of containers there, so we will get it, deliver it to Gray Court. Right back there, you had the Ford Explorer Agricultural Police. I don't know if they're part of the local police or they're part of DOT or FMCSA or they have their own division, but somebody ran the good old agricultural center and pulled them over back there. So don't run it, especially if you have a reefer. That's a lot of times what they do. You'll see them. They'll look at your trailer and then they'll thumbs up you. Like, you don't have a reefer, you're good to go. But you still got to pull in. So unless you have a pass, like that guy right there that just went through Premier, there's a bypass thing you can buy and have a subscription to. So they might do that, or maybe they're just trying to take their chances. Who knows? But a buddy of mine said he used to just run it all the time, and then one time he got pulled over. Like, he was like, "Oh man, they just chased me down." So what do you do, man? You gotta stop in there. They'll come every now and then, I guess. It depends on what you got. And the guy that was pulled over had a dry van. He did not have a reefer. So, oh yeah, just come in here and get a thumbs up. Side of the car says Florida Department of Agricultural and Consumer Services, but then back there's also two Durango sheriffs for right this area. So yeah, and if they ask you anything right here, you just say you're empty. Well, I'm typically empty coming out of Florida. I think I might have pulled maybe 10 loads in 6 years out of Florida, mostly Jacksonville is where I'll come from. There you go. Thank you. She gave me a little nod, not even a thumbs up. And it's also kind of crazy. The window's closed and you can't see in there. You have to like wait till you can see. A little glare on it, whatever. We got it. We got the steps sitting right there in case you do have a reefer. Jump back there and check it sometimes. They'll give you a new seal. If they break their seal, they'll do paperwork saying you were inspected, kind of thing. I've never had it happen to me, but I've heard that's how it goes. But yeah, let's get through Georgia. Back up to Savannah, then back home. We deliver Mondays, 7 a.m. Bypass on the Georgia way station. Something big's coming on the highway. We'll give him some room and get over. What he's got tarped. That's a heck of a tarp job. Oh, that is squealy right there. All right. There we go. Oh, what he's pulling. Something crazy. Man, that's squeaky. I hate that. Ugh. All right, he's getting on. We got a TMC right here. Nice, looks like a dump truck on a step deck on RGN up there. We'll hammer down a little bit and get past them. Get past that, what is that, a reefer up there? I don't know what that is. Oh, nice Charger right there with a white body. I gotta turn that off, I can't stand that squeal. What he's got going on there, but he needs some tuning. A nice dump truck, looks like brand new. RGN. Removable gooseneck. There you go. I think it is brand new, or it's a show truck or something. I don't know. Nice. Okay. Guy's got his foot on the dash. Heck yeah. Just cruising. I don't know why people do that. It's too uncomfortable for me. My leg will lose the blood in it. It'll start to go numb. I don't know how people do that, but I guess that's what they do. Alright, that guy's boogieing, so we're not going to pass him up there. We're just going to chill right here. Seems a little bit early for traffic. or holiday traffic. I don't know if people are starting to head out of town for the holiday. I don't know. But we got some backup. I don't see anything on the map showing any accidents. So maybe it's just Savannah, you know? We'll see. Okay, we did have a little, maybe a fender bender or breakdown or something. We got local police at 5. What's MCCD State Trooper? Tandems are back. I don't know where the gentleman. Nobody in the truck. Maybe he just left it there. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe somebody was in a car. There's another one up here too. Huh. Something's going on, but looks like it maybe broke down, left the truck there, or they checked on him and had some nefarious going on. I don't know. I mean, I gotta get back over. This guy's pulled over too. Thanks, Volkswagen, for letting me come back in. This guy just looks like he's getting an inspection or talked to. The trooper's walking back down the side of the truck. Lots of presence always right here. I talk about it a lot. There's a big police enforcement presence right here. Looks like he gave him a ticket or something. Had his little notepad out. All right, maybe just a warning. That'd be a good little Christmas gift. Do not speed. All right. Well, man, oh man, there's that Volkswagen let me in. He's in front of me now, and a little box truck get pulled over too. Little old lady in there. Huh. All right, three in a row. That should be it. Hopefully we can get through traffic now. Get on and go. And there's the Lowe's on the left right there. We're going past the airport and take a right. Got another trooper in the middle right there. He just pulled over there. He was on the right side putting one of those stickers on a car that's been sitting there. And there was another one with him, and he headed up a little further up. So, man, oh man, Friday, I'm busy. The S-curve is making some progress a little bit. Hopefully it'll be done by 2030 maybe. I don't know. People always like veer over the lane though when they're going left or right. I guess maybe they're on their phones, or I don't know. I like to not have anybody. That guy's bouncing with that trailer. I like to not have anybody kind of next to me when I make the turn. But I got a person merging right here from Pennsylvania, and then I have a Cascadia coming up on my left. Man. So I'm going to take a little wide, give that guy some room in the FedEx. There we go. Everyone did a good job. Great job, people. All right. There is that Air Force plane. A cool little, I forget what that's called, but I've been there before. I flew a drone over it one time. That's a cool little memorial there. And then here, they got Santa out here with a couple of little bobcats, little skid steers. JCB, all right. At nighttime, he's all lit up, so are those white trees over there, too. Looks pretty cool. Exit 109, here we come. All right. I've been over here before. I forget what I picked up, but I've definitely gone over here back behind the Parker, or the end market over here. All right, go through this light. Oh, actually, no, it's not here. It's going other side. Okay. Further down. We'll get in line behind this container right here. And I don't remember, guys. I think maybe I have been over here. I'll know more when I get over there, but I remember the fire trucks right here. For sure. Oh, man. And this is definitely, you can go to Savannah if you keep staying straight on this. Take it right to where the bridge is. Downtown Riverwalk. I remember this roundabout. I'm going straight through, so I think I need to be in this left lane. All those cars are going straight, so I'm going to worry about them. No one's behind me. Okay. All right. What did I pick up here, though? I can't remember. I'm not going to make big old roundabouts for trucks. Anatolia? Okay. I don't know what that is, but I got Google. Not this right, but a little bit further down. 307 International. remember this, but I thought it was another side of Savannah. I don't remember being over here. We shall see. But it says dry goods, 40,000 pounds, 300 feet, take a right, so it's this. No parking, no parking, no parking. Averett. Maybe this is the... I want to make sure it's the right address. Textile products, yeah, Stun Fibers, that's where I'm going. Got it. Okay, so it's Fibers, this is not Averett. Oh, it's textile products, specialist in textile products. Okay. What? So this is a drive to get down to it. And it's past Averett on the right. Pretty sure I've never been here because I remembered all those little chassis that hold the containers right down the right. You'll see barbed wire around these kind of places because they're foreign trade zones. So, have a customs thing. Got a bunch of barbed wire, but then they don't have any, they just walk right through there. Those gates just go straight up. Lots of containers. I saw this on the map from above. Lots of containers over here where I'm going. So what is coming off the ports that we're picking up? Let's see. Kind of crazy. They just parked the bobtails or day cabs right with all the cars in a separate area. Check in. So I have to call that phone number. All right, call that phone number, and then stay out of the way. The other other side's kind of beat up over there. 358-2307. 358-2307. I'm gonna call them. Called that phone number and rang forever. Then I got a message, a little automated message of a person saying, thanks for calling Stein Fibers. And if it's between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m., that's their business hours. And if it's after that, go to door 10 to check in. But it's not, it's like almost 3 o'clock right now. So let's go to door 10 then. But they said it's on the back side because this is door 100s. So let's go to the back side and see if there's somebody to talk to. Okay, this is door 200s now. All right, so what would door 10 be? Okay, I see there's actual numbers on the doors. So here is a truck right here that's leaving, and one more car left. Check in at 10. This one loads till 8 p.m., but it is 3 o'clock. Let's see what we got. We got one car left here. Hopefully somebody's loading. Let's go see. Driver check-in. Okay. Hello. They say fibers, like what kind of stuff is it? Just
It's like this polyester material.
Okay.
So whatever they really use it for. We do have like a hygiene section in the bag that they make diapers and tampons, bags, and stuff out of. We have material for jeans.
okay, denim,
So just
everything.
like fabric for
Everything they need to make stuff.
stuff. Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
And when we're done loading you, we're gonna bring the paperwork to you.
Thank you.
So 140.
Alright, thank you. Awesome, pretty easy check-in process. Not bad at all. And they have all kinds of polyester and jean denim material. I hope we can just go around because that'll let us not have to do a blind side. All right, beautiful sun. God's grace. Let's open those doors. The trailer should still be pretty clean. I'm dropping off. Last night I looked in there, didn't see much, but it was dark, so we'll look again. Oh yeah, still nice and clean, and they left my straps. So I will roll those back up, and then I'll probably use them again on this load. Straps are back, and our mud flap is hanging on. Doing good. There you go. I need to get some more paint on this. I painted it when I first bought the trailer. Painted it a couple times before, but need to do it again. Okay, let's see if we can get around that way. Oh yeah. All right, buddy, we signed that one?
Yeah, sign data print.
Come on, man, there you go. Man, the pin's not working there. There you go, just took more work on this steering wheel. All right. Thank you, have a good Christmas, man.
You too.
Thank you. Got it. Got our seal, got our paperwork. Pretty quick load. Fiber Techs. Fiber Techs. I want to see. Going back to our house. All right, let's air up, check over the trailer, move out a little bit. Air's almost full. Should turn off about. And then be going. Get some dinner on the way. I'm hungry. And I think T-Dubs is singing karaoke tonight. I'm not sure. Before we get out of here, he's already pulling up 2 times before this one. He's just a little bit off. Sometimes it sucks. The lines aren't painted the best, but they are painted. I'm gonna cruise on by him if you don't mind. You start going forward again. All right. Here we go. He's got it. I can't. Was that Uzi Sam transport? Got it. A little Western Star friend next to him. Total 114. Yeah, and this place loads till 8 p.m., so I still got 4 more hours. Okay. Big old bales of fiber. Yellow bales of some kind of fiber. Going to, she said that these ones are hygienic ones, so they're probably, I don't know what they're making down there at Great Court. That's, I didn't know they have a Caterpillar down there. I know they make a bunch of car parts, but I don't know about hygienic stuff, but I guess we'll find out. Let's get back on 95. There's that pilot off 109. Lots of warehouses right around here. I've stayed there quite a couple of times looking for loads. I'm sure a lot of you guys have stayed there for some sleep and they're delivering the next day. 95 is moving, that's all you can ask for. Move until it wasn't. We already had some slow and go back there. It just says traffic on the map. It's not a wreck or nothing. Just 5 o'clock traffic because it is 5:06. Oh yeah, so there must be a lot of people that leave Savannah area and live out here in Hardyville. I don't know, or they're just going to see family for the weekend for Christmas. I also don't know, but we're gonna work through it with them. I think I'm gonna have to chalk this one up to just holiday travel mixed with regular travel because there's no accidents. There's no someone pulled over. We're just, unless this is the way it is every day at 5 o'clock, but I've driven through here before 5 and sure, the 16, a little S-curve gets busy, but not this, not like this. Both directions, I mean, southbound and northbound are just kind of trotting along. We have this going on. I think, I don't know, it's got a tow chain or rope out. I guess it's going to tow him back. I don't know. Was that it? Was everyone just looking at a truck behind a car? Guess so. These cars are just coming straight through the right through the turnaround. Oh, come on. That guy did, the car up there in front of him did too with the trailer. They said, not today, we're gonna take a different route. All right. Man. Yeah, I think it's just holiday travel. Gonna do a once over on the trailer. Figured I'd stop at old, somebody went straight off the ramp there. Gee, like I said, I didn't realize how fast it turns on you. Pay attention to those signs. Save the signs. Anyways, yeah, stop here and check over everything again, and should be grateful for the traffic letting up a little bit. It took me a lot longer than it normally does to run that 80 miles out of Savannah. It's only about 82 miles from Savannah up to 26, but it took a little bit longer today. I know we got the first football game tonight of college football playoff. That's going to be Indiana and Notre Dame. I think they're playing like at 8 o'clock. So I'll probably get home right about when that starts, which would be awesome. Grateful for the load, delivered Monday, and that'll probably wrap it up for, there's lots of loads, like a lot of brokers are calling. Even today, there's just guys who are willing to work with you on rates because they want to move some stuff because a lot of people are going home or heading home for the holiday. Even though it's not till, what, Wednesday? But maybe we'll run a little something short Monday, out to maybe Savannah or somewhere around where we are, somewhere towards Atlanta, go check out the lake property. I have a mound of leaves in my, like my walkway to my house or the lake property, so come on, little guy, there you go. Yeah, look at that guy behind you coming on, he's turning too, everyone's turning. Okay, blinkers guys, blinkers. Blinkers sooner than later. Yeah, but anyways, let's wrap this video, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. That appointment thing kind of threw me for a loop. My fault for not checking it right when I got the Ratecon, but I did check like that it was the right rate. I didn't check all the particulars of the times and stuff. I thought they knew what they were talking about, but just goes to show, double check everything. Because if I would have missed that, they probably aren't doing it this morning. I mean, maybe they are though, I don't know. You guys let me know if you've ever been there, if they deliver on Friday evening, early morning, Saturday, or Thursdays at the end of it, you know, Friday morning. All right, a little bit light out here. Not too many trucks parked for the night, but it's still pretty early. It's 6 o'clock. Okay, let's get some food, a little snack, refresh, and close this video. Like we said, God bless you. Thanks for hanging. Probably see you at least once or twice before Christmas. If I don't see you, have a beautiful Christmas. Enjoy your family. Enjoy these days. Don't take any days for granted. And I'll see you on the next one.